Vision News at Noon is produced by the students of Troy University. From the campus of Troy University, this is TrojanVision News at Noon.
So the weather is beautiful outside today. Sean Sporman will be in with the weather to give us a midweek forecast.
You're watching TrojanVision News at Noon, a service of Troy University.
And now Sean Sporman joins us with weather. You know, Sean, this whole week has just been a gorgeous, beautiful week, and I hope that weather does not go anywhere.
Well, today it's not going anywhere, but by tomorrow we could see more rain entering the forecast. But first, let's take a look outside at the fantastic facilities of Troy University campus. As you can see, there's some cumulus clouds out there, but right now, no precipitation is associated with them. It's partly cloudy, and let's expand on these current conditions. It's partly sunny right now with a temperature of 73 degrees. There's a pretty good amount of moisture out there, so the humidity is at 71% with the dew point at 63. Barometer is pretty steady right now, but with the approach of the incoming system, the winds are coming out of the south at 12 miles an hour, and there's no rain in the gauge thus far. Temperatures are pretty uniform around the area of Alabama today. In the 70s, 73 in Huntsville, 75 in the Magic City, 76 in our nation's capital. State's capital, that is, 75 in Dothan, 77 in Phoenix City, and 76 in Mobile. And expanding the view of the temperatures around the entire southeast, we have, again, the 70s in Alabama, 80s in Florida, and the 60s in the rain-cooled air of Louisiana, Texas, and Arkansas. As you can see, with the incoming system, we have some rain in Mississippi already. The bulk of the rain is still in Louisiana and Arkansas, and you can see why. We got an incoming cold front with a low pressure system hanging over the Mideast, the Middle East of the United States. The rain is in advance of this cold front, and the heaviest of the rain is Arkansas, Louisiana, and Mississippi. And it won't reach Alabama today, except for areas like Muscle Shoals, Demopolis, and Mobile, where only light scattered showers are expected. Of course, we already have a tornado watch in effect for places like Houston and Shreveport, Louisiana, where severe weather is expected. This watch will remain in effect until 5 p.m. Already got a couple of warnings out there, in fact, as well. This shows how unstable and juicy the air is here. This is the most unstable air in the region. Dew points are in the 60s. Here it's in the 50s. The air is a little more stable. And you can see that most of the severe weather, Mississippi, Louisiana, and Texas is where it's expected. Again, there's another patch where the actual low pressure system is around the Texarkana area as well. Taking a look at the surface map for the entire nation, here's the system as it moves in. This is how things will look this evening. As you can see, light rain in Mississippi, the warm front, the warm sector right here where the warm air from the Gulf of Mexico is coming up through the low pressure system. And you can see tomorrow, strong storms are a possibility in the Alabama area. But the Storm Prediction Center only has a slight risk of severe weather out. So there's a chance that some areas could not see any storms at all. But it, of course, stays close to a source of dependable weather information should the situation develop further. Friday clears a bell for Alabama as the low pressure system and its associated cold front pushes off to the east coast. Saturday we could see a few spotty showers, but this is a more summer-like condition where we'll have isolated pop-up showers in the daytime heating in the afternoon. Now, of course, Troy will be facing Auburn on the baseball field tonight. I predicted partly sunny skies at 6 p.m. with a temperature of 81. I also predict a Trojan victory. It will be partly cloudy today with a high of 84 degrees. Breezy south winds of 10 to 15 miles an hour. And by tonight, it's going to stay pretty clear. The best chance of rain will come after midnight, especially starting at 1 a.m. and later. Winds will back off a little bit tonight, but it won't be as cool thanks to lack of radiational cooling, and lows will be in around 67 degrees. Tomorrow, again, as mentioned before, rain and thunderstorms will be likely. The winds will pick up when the system moves in, and a high of temperature will be about 81. So, Mackenzie, looks like you're going to get the good weather today that you wanted, but tomorrow the rain will come in, but it'll be gone after tomorrow.
Well, that's good. You know, a little bit of rain doesn't hurt anyone. So.
Yes, especially with the drought we've been having lately.
Yes, thank you, Sean. Well, that's all the time we have for this afternoon. Join us right here tonight at 5 o'clock for more news, sports, and weather. For Bridget Coleman and Sean Sporman, I'm Mackenzie Hicks. Have a great afternoon.